I still clearly remember the 7th of February 1967, the day southern Tasmania was overrun by bushfires. I was a truck driver those days and was on the road early, leaving Ramanier at 5:30am to take a load of cattle to the abattoir in Durham Park, Hobart. The morning was already very warm. I unloaded the cattle at about 8 and picked up some supplies from Mr Clyde King's butcher shop in Dover. I started my journey home, which was of course the old Huon Highway through Ferntree. As I travelled down through Lower Longley, there was already small fires burning, and the day felt eerily quiet. The wind hadn't arrived yet, but it was coming. My truck didn't have air conditioning, and back then, no mobile phones. I stopped only in Dover to deliver my freight to the butcher shop, and by now it was very hot, with a hot northerly wind. By 11am I was on the Strathplain Road and had to pass my grandfather's house to get to my house where I lived with my mum and dad and brothers and sisters. Grandfather waved me to stop. He wanted to know if my father Lawrence, Uncle Don and two of my brothers, Lenny and Warren, were home from the bush. They had a logging operation right on the end of Lovett Road at Southport. As I shifted my gaze from grandfather away to the south, I was mortified as I saw a huge mushroom-shaped cloud of smoke go up, similar to photos of an atomic bomb explosion. I said to grandfather, "Gosh, look at that, and if they are not home now, they soon will be," as the wind was now gale force and very hot. Eventually my dad and the gang arrived home. Suzette's father, Arthur Heather, was also with them. The whole family, as well as friends, gathered at our house, and cups of tea, coffee and cake were being passed around, keeping my mum Isla very busy, when suddenly she realised she had not seen Warren. When she asked and saw the look on Dad's face, I knew something was wrong. Lenny told her he was on his way, but told me without Mum hearing that they didn't know where he was. The last they saw him, he was on the work landing. Half an hour later, Mum asked Dad again, how much longer is Warren going to be? He then broke down, took her in his arms, and with them both in tears, he had to admit that he didn't know if he would ever be home, as no one could have survived the firestorm that came down on them. Apparently they had to leave in such dire circumstances as the gale force wind and raging fire started to engulf the landing. They all jumped onto a rubber-tied log skidder and headed down an old fire break. They shouted to Warren to follow them on foot as he was the youngest on the job. They made it home. As for Warren, I'll let him tell you that story in his own words.